Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, Nothing Edited. What I'm going to do today is some white northern beans. Okay, here's a pack of them. This is the full pack, the Camellia, but I'm not doing a full pack. I'm only doing 1 cup of the Camellia northern white beans. What is it? Yeah, the Great Northerners, what they call them. See, this is 1 cup of the beans. They've been rinsed off. To that cast, I'm going to be adding smoked pork necks. Get in there. I don't really want my hands on that. There we go. And to that, I will be adding 1 large, let's see if I can get that in there. 1 large onion, 2 ribs of celery, and a heaping tablespoon of minced garlic. Okay, we got that in there. I'm not sure, I don't think I need 4 cups of water, but I'm going to do 4 cups of water because I can always use the searing browning mode to thicken the liquid up. I'd rather have too much liquid than not enough. I'm going to use this fancy little stirring paddle that I got from Kelly and Reagan over there at Southern Boy Preppers. Give that all a stir. Now that's quite a bit of meat on those pork bones, and the little pieces of meat that you're seeing right here, that came off of the ones I made the broth off of the video that I've already uploaded that y'all seen. Those pieces of meat there came off of those bones, and then I added 2 more bones, pork necks. So I'm going to set this thing, pause it, and set the pot. Well, I got to put the dead gum lid on it first, so I'm going to put the lid on it. Y'all heard the music. Hopefully I can get it where y'all can see this. I'm going to take the valve, turn it all the way to the right. Alright. Okay, I plugged the pot up, and it does a little flashing thing. I'm going to come all the way down here on the menu, and I'm going to number 8. That's the bean setting. So I'm going to hit the menu here to number 8. Alright, then I'm going to push the timer button. Y'all see that's the time button. Time for the cook. I'm running this up for an hour. Hopefully they're done in 1 hour. I'm having pretty good luck using the 1 hour mode, so we'll see what happens today. It all depends on the beans, y'all. You know, sometimes, you know, they cook in an hour and sometimes they don't. Now I'm going to take it, I'm going to push the start button. And I'll see y'all in an hour and 10 minutes because it takes 10 minutes for it to naturally release the pressure. So I'll see y'all then. Okay, y'all, it's been an hour and 10 minutes. I'm going to remove the lid here. You do a 10-minute natural release. Always, always, always keep that lid away from you. It'll burn the fire out of you. It will, it will, it will. Look at those beans. All that meat. Yes, indeed. Alright, now I gotta test one of those beans. And I can tell you, that's not something that I care for. These white beans, so bear with me on this. I just don't like white beans, period. They're right up there with green beans. Okay, that was on the bean setting. 1 hour. And in my opinion, they still hard. They're not cooked all the way. So we're going to hopefully get this lid back on this dead gum thing without too much of a fight. Nope. It's going to have to cool down, and that's the part I don't like about using the electric pots, is getting that lid back on it. There we go. We got it on there. Now I'm going to reset the valve here. And then I'll bring y'all back. Okay, y'all. I've told y'all in the past that I have better luck using the chicken setting, which I'm not going to use at this time. I'm going to go back to using the bean setting. But I know next time I'm using the chicken setting because when I've used the setting for chicken, I've never had a issue with this pressure cooker and cooking beans. And at the point they're cooked at right now, I'm thinking another 30 minutes, so I'm going to press the menu button up to number 8 again, and I doubt seriously I ever use that button again, that setting again. I'm gonna let it go for 35 more minutes and push the start button. I'll return and give y'all the results of after it's cooked for 35 more minutes. I just try to keep it real and keep it honest. I could have pulled it off and told y'all it was perfect, and it's not, and I'm not going to do that. I like to keep it real on my channel. Okay, y'all, it's been the other 35 minutes plus the 10-minute natural release. Let's check these great northern white beans out. Yep, tilt that away from me because that is hot, 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 hot. Okay. Alright, they feel better than they did last time, if that makes any sense, just by stirring it a little bit. Let's try this out here. Much better. Okay, these are cooked and tender. Now, I guess okay, I'm going to tell y'all what I'm fixing to do. I'm pushing the menu button. I'm running it up to number 9. Because that's way too much liquid in there. I'm not going for that amount of liquid. I'm going to put approximately a teaspoon, maybe a little more salt. Tasting that, okay. I've got this little ground pepper. Ow, 3 of those. That's hot, y'all. I barely taste the garlic in what I just tasted, which I just saw it was a little taste. That's all I need, because God knows I just don't like white beans. I add some garlic powder in there. I wanted to throw in one more cast member. I don't like to cook them with the beans, not really. I have in the past, but I find that the flavor just completely goes away. And that is an ample amount of green onion. A little of that up in there. Oh yeah, it's gonna get better. But I need it to. It has to thicken up, so y'all can see it come up to a simmer boil. Let me stir that. Look at that meat, y'all. Look at all that smoked pork loin. I'm going to taste it again for the salt. And that salt enhanced it. It's going to bring up the bring out the flavors of the beans. I don't want to beat them to death. And if y'all remember when I told y'all about doing the smoked pork necks, I did not add salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, nothing to it, because I season all of my food with it. I really do like this little paddle here, Kelly. Thank you. You know what? I'm going to test out the other little item she gave me. It's supposed to be a tester. So we're going to, all I want to do is test the juice. That tastes good and salty to me. Has salt in it. There's the meat. You can taste the smoke flavor. So I want this to thicken up a little bit. I'm going to pause this out, and when it's to the thickness I want the gravy to be at, I'll bring y'all back. Y'all, while that's cooking and thickening up, I'm going to remove this bone. I've already removed one, and I'm going to pull the meat off of it. I pulled it off of one already, so here's still another bone there. I want the bones out and the meat left in. I'm pretty sure I got it all as far as the bones in it. It's starting to thicken up, y'all. So, like I said, when it gets to that point, I'll bring y'all back. Y'all, Lord have mercy, I forgot a very important ingredient. Y'all remember the video where I did the pork cracklings? I don't care what you cook in there, you have to have. See that? That's about a tablespoon. You have to have that flavor in there. I couldn't figure out what was missing a second ago. Look how it's thickening up. It's thickening up really nice. Let's see, that's been going for 5 minutes, so that's 5 minutes of cooking time. that's already come down. But you have to have that hog blower. It's just not right. Okay, y'all, it's almost as thick as I want it to be. Just about. It's right there at it. I want to give it a little taste now that I added the hog blower, because I know there's night and day difference in it. I knew something was missing. I couldn't put my finger on it until I opened that refrigerator and saw it, and I said, oh, Lord. Okay, now that's got enough salt. It's got enough pepper. And that's as thick as it's going to be. Once I plate it up, y'all, I'll bring y'all back, because I got some long grain rice, the parboiled rice cooked. Okay, y'all, there's the bowl of rice. Uh-oh. I'm going to serve a bowl of this up. Put plenty meat in there. Yep, I just found another little bone. Hang on. I don't like bones in food. It's just a little short bone. That'll get you. Oh my goodness, y'all. And y'all can see I'm using the disposable bowl because I'm not a fan of dishes. Like that. Alright. So there that is. I just keep bumping that camera. There we go. There's that. I'm just going to add a little tad of garnish. Not much. I quit bumping that camera. A little bit of green onion. Straight off the plant after it was rinsed. And these have so much flavor, y'all. The green onions do. So there y'all have it. Great Northern White Beans, the Camellia brand. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and by all means leave a comment. This is Nothing Edited, and I'm out.